Hello? Is this thing on? Hi, y'all. How are you doing? I hope y'all are having a great Wednesday. The week is almost over. We made it past halfway point. It's just Thursday and Friday. And if you really think about it, Thursday and Friday is really just, close to Saturday. So really tomorrow's Saturday. Got the April spotlight all cut up. Hell yeah, you're gonna need it because there's gonna be a big collection, and I believe it's gonna be Ben Rice. Scary voice. Hi Irish, how are you doing? Hi Frog. Let's see. Hi Trex. Who else was here? Eris was here earlier. Welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Today is gonna be a little bit more of a chill stream. I have some clips I need to work on, and we are going to. Guys played her first game as a two-way player today. Let's go. Let's go. But by that logic, Saturday is really close to Sunday and then Monday. So tomorrow's basically Monday. How do I tell you this? It's Monday today, tomorrow, and forever. But yeah, I basically need to work on some clips for TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and I needed to stream. So I thought, it didn't work out last week because of the computer issues that we don't talk about. But this week, why not? Chat, I'd like to exit the Matrix. Joke's on you. You exit the Matrix, you get Matrix 2. I got one of those annoying submarine style pitches. You can't see the disgusted look on my face right now, but I'm looking at you and I'm judging. I'm judging hard. So yeah, today's just gonna be kind of chill. Excuse me. Thank you for feeding the flame, and thank you all for getting your daily packs. Ooh, what are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? Hey, you get the flame slime. You're actually getting a lot, Trex. Getting quite the collection. Yes, I am. You're using the most broken. Oh, Hycon. What are you gonna get, Hycon? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, another dupe. Another dupe. I appreciate y'all all for stopping by here at the start. I will go ahead and just switch. Let's go to the big overlay. Why not? Oh. Go here. At least I'm not a filthy Rangers fan. Wow. Wow. That hurt. That hurt deep down inside that you would insult the 2023 World Series champions like that. Do you know that they won the 2023 World Series champions? I don't know when the last time the Mariners won the World Series. Oh, wait, they haven't. That's crazy. When's the last time they even been to the World Series? If you want to go bar for bar, I can roast the Mariners. It's not that hard. Ew, Rangers. Y'all are haters. Y'all are haters big time. When was the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl? We were talking about baseball. Why are you bringing up football? Huh? That's crazy. You guys have one season and all of a sudden you want to bring up football? You know who won the 2025 World Series? The best team, the Dodgers. I can't believe you'd support an organization like that, Trex. I cannot believe it. I can't believe you would support them. Yeah, y'all said 2014. What happened? What happened in, I think it was 2016 or 2015? What happened then? There was some kind of play that happened in which the Seahawks could have won a Super Bowl, but they didn't. I can't quite remember what it was. Maybe you can jog my memory for me. The Pats cheated. Oh, that sounds like some copium. That sounds like some absolute copium. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe hand the ball off on the 1 yard line to your Hall of Fame running back instead of trying to throw it to a random nobody? Crazy idea. I know, right? We did this year? Yeah, but you're a little too late. You didn't even beat Tom Brady. You beat Tom Brady Jr. And he's not even really Tom Brady Jr. He's Tom Brady Jr. Jr. Because Mac Jones was Tom Brady Jr. I'm from Cali, not my fault I rep my city. Okay, here's the issue though. There are like 4 teams in California. You could have picked any of them and you picked the worst one. If you would have said Angels, I would have actually felt pity for you because that is rough being an Angels fan. But at least it's respectable. I don't think Tom Brady thought Mac Jones was Tom Brady Jr. Yeah, but who cares what he thinks? He runs the Raiders now. He's about to draft Tom Brady Jr. and Fernando Mendoza. So, so this is my first time kind of doing a editing stream. So it's going to be very chill. You know, there are going to be moments where I'm going to be silent and not talking as much because I'm going to be locked. I'm going to be laser focused in. Tom Brady he's not the GM. He has some role. I think he's a part owner. I don't remember what exactly his role is. He's not a coach, but I believe he's some kind of part owner or general manager or something for the Raiders. Dodgers respectable, at least more than the Rangers. Respectable? You want to talk about respectable? We built our team. Our team was built from the ground up. What did the Dodgers do? They paid for their team. Yeah, that's right. What did the Rangers do in their World Series? They went on the road and won every single road game. Every single road game. Something never done before in the World Series or in playoff history. The Dodgers, meanwhile, just flashed their checkbook and were like, hey, you're a bright star. We're going to pay you $500 million, but psych, we're actually not going to pay you $500 million. We're going to pay you $7 million, and we're going to pay you $48 million in 1,000 years from now. And it wins games? Yeah, well, it's bullshit. And we're going to lose baseball in 2027 because of it. They're going to have a lockout, and it's all the Dodgers' fucking fault. The Rangers don't lie about the dead ball they could have picked up. I didn't say it. Sounds like copium. My thing sounds like copium. It's a fact. We're not getting baseball next year, and it is all the Dodgers' fault. Well, not all. I would also put the Mets as part of the issue, but the Mets suck. Clearly, paying money doesn't win games because the Mets do it, and they can't seem to win a fucking ball game. Dude, that was a rough game last night. I don't know if anyone watched or know what's going on with. Yeah, but the Yankees made the World Series at least, so like, you can at least give them that. Why are we getting a walkout next year? So the players' organization has basically the players' agreement has a renewal for next year. And there's a big push by the owners that are not the Dodgers, the Yankees, and like the Mets to implement a salary cap. Well, the players, like the players union doesn't want that because the players get paid less money and then it's bad for their clients and then they get paid less money. So what's likely going to happen is we're going to see the players refuse to play. And we've seen this happen in, I think it was 1996. We had to cancel the season. We had one happen. We've had multiple lockouts, but it's been quite a while since we've had like a big lockout. And so it's not the Dodgers' fault. There's only one team that spent $2 billion in the past 2 off seasons. It's the broke teams. That's crazy. That's crazy. I agree that the owners need to be spending more money because how are you going to complain as a multimillionaire that you can't, or a multi-billionaire that you can't spend money? Like maybe back in like the 80s, yeah, it makes sense, but there's no such thing really as like small marketing team anymore. Yes, New York's obviously bigger than Kansas City. Did the Mariners win the AL West last year? Did they? Or did Houston win it? I know it was close at the end. I don't actually remember who won the West. I know the Rangers were a wild card team, but I don't know if the Mariners or the Angels ended up winning the West. I know the Mariners lost in the championship series to the Blue Jays. No way. Did my computer just turn off? I'm actually gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. My computer restarted. Every time I try and do one of these editing streams. Every time my computer dies. Let's go back to chatting while this fixes. Y'all can still hear me, right? Okay. That's good. Don't. I lightly tapped my computer, by the way. I was moving my fan so that it was actually blowing on me. I lightly tapped my computer and it shut off. So there's probably some loose power cable. I don't know anymore, man. I don't know, man. Okay. Okay. I should probably actually get to work on editing. So it looks like Seattle's about to go back-to-back Super Bowls, so y'all can be quiet. Huh? Where are you getting this information from? It's obviously the Dallas Cowboys that are going to the Super Bowl this year. Don't clip that. That's going to make me look like an actually crazy Cowboys fan. That's a joke. That's being rhetorical. I don't actually think the Cowboys are going to do go to the Super Bowl. I think they're going to go to the playoffs. But God damn it, Aries. Let's think about the NFC. Do I think Seattle, who arguably lost their second best player on the team, is going to repeat? No. I do not. If I was putting money on it, depending on how the whole Puka Nacua situation goes, I would put money on the Rams. I mean, you can't. The Eagles lost too many good defensive players. So the Rams, the 49ers, low-key, I can never remember if they're in the NFC or the AFC. I think they're in the NFC. Low-key, I could see the Bears making a big leap. The Vikings are terrible. Packers are the Packers. Actually, yeah, the Packers are not great. Commanders are bad. Giants are on the up and up, but I don't think it's their year. I can't deal with the Rams or 49ers Super Bowl. How do you think I feel as a Cowboys fan having to watch the fucking 49ers and Eagles go to the Super Bowl every other year, and I have to root for the AFC team, or whenever it's Kansas City versus the Eagles or the 49ers, I'm like, fuck, I can't pick because I hate both these teams, and I wish a meteor would just crash down and no one would win, okay? Anyways. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I think we really need to see how the draft goes and like how preseason goes with injuries, because injuries always are the killer for teams. I don't get how the Texas-based Cowboys hate the Philly, because we're in the same division. It's not like a regional thing. It's just because we're in the same division. Because what do you mean, why? I also hate the Giants and the Commanders. They just suck, so I don't have to hate them as much. They do it themselves. It's just like Seattle hating. Why are the Texans? Okay, that I don't know. I don't know why the NFC team, or why we're in the NFC East. We should be in like the Central. But I don't know why the Cowboys are there, to be fair. But it's just like historic at this point. You can't really take them out. All right, let's look at some of these clips. I'm not going to have audio on for the editing itself, just because I know that would be really, really annoying, and it's just going to be a lot of back and forth. So I'm just going to have music playing in the background. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet or anything. And yeah, we're just going to be having a grand old time. Because Texas doesn't want to claim those bum teams, especially Cowboys. What are you talking about? The NFC South doesn't want to claim bum teams. Have you seen the NFC South? Let's go look at this NFC South you're talking about. All right, we have the Carolina Panthers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Atlanta Falcons, and the New Orleans Saints. Keep in mind, not a single one of these teams had a winning record. Not a single one. The Cowboys would be absolutely dominant in this division. Like, I don't like. Oh, or are you meaning more of like the NFC South doesn't, or the Cowboys don't want to be in that bum ass division? But yeah, it's just like Seattle hating San Francisco or the Rams. Like, there's no reason to, besides the fact that they're your divisional rivals. Yeah, the Cowboys would dominate. Absolutely dominate. I don't think there'd be a year. The only time there would be a year where the Cowboys don't make the playoffs is when Drew Brees is playing, and maybe when Tom Brady was on the Bucks. Because Bryce Young's not beating them. You know Michael Penix Jr. isn't beating them. Or whoever, Tua Tagovailoa, whoever is quarterback for the Falcons now. Yeah, no, that division is so dog water. It's insane. It's insane, especially when you look at like the NFC West. You have Seattle who won 14 games, the Rams who won 12 games, the 49ers who won 12 games. Like, what? And then Arizona who won 3. We're not going to talk about who one of their wins was. It was the Cowboys. It was an off year, okay? It was an off year. Seahawks and 49ers and Rams all hate each other. Falcons, hey guys, we're here too. Can someone hate us? Dude, their own fan base hates them. I hate that Bijan Robinson is going to be wasted on that godforsaken organization. Bijan Robinson is going to go down as one of the greatest running backs in the NFL. And Hook'em Horns absolutely love Bijan Robinson. Why does he have to play for that bum-ass organization? If he played for the Cowboys, holy shit, I would buy his jersey tomorrow. I own a DeMarion Overshown jersey just because he was a Longhorn. And I love him. I love the sweatband bandit. Do you think Mendoza will do well in the NFL? See, my issue is he's super young. And he doesn't have a lot of talent around him, but he has some good pieces. He has a great tight end. I still think Ashton Jeanty is a good running back. I don't think he's a top 10 running back, but I think he's a good running back. They need offensive line so bad. They signed a bunch of defensive pieces, and they're keeping Max Crosby. So their defense could low-key be cold. He has no receivers. I don't think I could name you a single receiver on that Raiders team that's not in jail. I only know one, and he's in jail. Like, is Hunter Renfrow still on that team? Bijan has totally wasted potential. 100%. Dude is absolutely insane. I see a clip of him every week in the NFL, and it's like, oh my God, he had this insane 86-yard run where he broke 4 tackles and dragged a guy into the end zone, and that makes the Falcons only down by 30 points. And I'm like, what are we doing? Trade him, please, for the love of God. I hope he does not sign an extension there. I would love, as long as it's not Philadelphia or the Chiefs, anywhere else I'm okay with Bijan going. I don't even care if it's the Giants or the Commanders. Anywhere else besides the Eagles or the Chiefs, and I'd be happy because I get to at least watch him have some success and not be on one of my least favorite teams. I wouldn't even care if he's on the 49ers. Now, I would hate it because I don't like the 49ers because there's so much history. Yeah, he's so dominant. He's so dominant. He's literally the best fantasy player for a reason. I could see a team like, okay, I'm trying to think. Packers, maybe Josh Jacobs. Like, his career is going to be ending. His contract's going to be ending. I would love for the Cowboys to just go after him, man. Spend a fuck ton of money. Go get that dominant running back that we haven't really had since 2016. Ezekiel Elliott, but even before that, DeMarco Murray for 1 year, and then, Emmitt Smith, obviously Hall of Famer, one of the greatest running backs of all time. But yeah, if we had Bijan Robinson with our offensive line and CeeDee Lamb and Dak, that's an amazing team right there. But I could see a team like the Vikings signing him. This is the first year I'm probably fully in on the draft and preseason stuff. Is there any world where Mendoza doesn't become a Raider? Oh, zero. He would have to literally go out on a live stream and murder someone. There's zero chance he is going to not be a Raider. Unless he breaks his arm and can no longer play football anymore, there is zero chance he is not the first overall pick. And if you can record this, I don't care. If he does not go first overall pick, the Raiders should instantly be forced to sell. The ownership should be forced to abdicate that team because that is actual mismanagement. We have not seen a quarterback class in the past 2-3 years that has been worth anything. And you finally have one guy who seems good and you're not going to take him would be insanity. Absolute insanity. I don't even know. Who's got the second pick? The Jets? Dude, the Jets would be foaming at the mouth. I would hate for him to be a Jet. The only condition is maybe his teammates didn't go to his birthday party. That's a draft day reference for anyone who's looking for a good football movie. Draft Day, great football movie. Completely unrealistic because it depicts the Cleveland Browns actually drafting good players and keeping them and making good decisions. But it's got Kevin Costner, who's one of my favorite actors. Feel like it's going to be wasted on the Raiders? I actually disagree. I think there is enough wide receiver talent in this draft for the second, third round that the Raiders can fill out some guys for him. He's got a great safety blanket in Brock Bowers. They've got a really good defense now. Ashton Genty's good. They just need receiver help and a little bit more offensive line. And I think they're also in the toughest division, in my opinion, because you've got the Broncos, the Chiefs, and the Chargers, who are all playoff Super Bowl contending teams that are pretty young. The Chiefs, obviously, the oldest out of the three, but the Raiders have a good shot. If Mendoza develops well and they have a good scheme, I could see them sneaking into the wild card this year. I could also see them going 3-14, but because apparently they're not going to start Mendoza straight off, which I agree with. It's just interesting that that's what we're getting. Isn't draft day tomorrow? Is draft day tomorrow? When's the NFL draft? Let's check this out. It is tomorrow. Cool. It is tomorrow. Well, we will see then who gets picked. I'm really excited for the Cowboys. 2 first-round picks. I really hope Jerry does not fuck this up. There's so many good players that we could take at our positions. If we take a fucking wide receiver, I might never watch this team again. If one of our first 2 picks is a wide receiver, I actually will not watch the Cowboys this year. I've said it for like the past 3 years. We don't need wide receiver. We need safety, corner, linebacker, and I always love offensive line. I feel like the Seahawks won't do much in the draft. You have the 32nd overall pick. The Seahawks are someone I could see drafting a running back, drafting a wide receiver, drafting a high potential guy, a guy who maybe isn't going to be the most dominant, but could be a sneaky, top player in the draft. That's kind of what you're looking for. Or maybe they look to fill in some holes on the defense. I don't know who all the Seahawks lost in free agency. I don't know if their defense got kind of picked apart, but we have a lot of good wide receivers. I don't think we'll go receiver. You have JSN, but you lost Rashid Shaheed. I don't know any other. Tyler Lockett, I don't think is on that team. I think he's on the Raiders now. Hey, there's a receiver I know from the Raiders. I mean, they might go running back. The running back class isn't like super strong outside of Love, just to replace Kenneth Walker. I mean, you can always take linebacker. You can always take offensive line. This is a good corner and tackle class. So if they need tackle. Alrighty. Whoa. If you were to ask me who are my favorite picks for iThief, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hey, buddy. Hey. I'm not your buddy, guy. You're doing some art? Ooh, were you drawing or were you doing music? But I hope you're having a good night. I appreciate your raiding. I do know, or I do understand if you got a raid and dash. What in the South Park? I'm Canadian. Nah. No way we were signed Shahid. Oh, okay. I was working on music, was finishing up some beats. Hell yeah. If you didn't know, Thief makes some pretty banger music. I don't know, do you have a Spotify or anything, Thief? With a big... Is it just I Am Thief? No. Uh-oh. It's his government name. How am I 12 seconds later? Oh, okay, I'll do this. Oh, I need to link. Nope. Wait, I'm a dummy dumb idiot. Dumb. Gimme gum. So we only lost Kenneth Walker, Kobe Bryant, and Boy Mafia. Those aren't real names. I refuse to believe that those are real people. So a safety, a defensive end, and a running back. They probably take an edge, low key. This is a good edge class. Maybe we take a backup wide receiver for Cooper. I mean, Cooper Kupp's getting kind of old, so I wouldn't be surprised. I need to take this video. It's gonna be the one top. Aradol needs to come out of retirement for one last run. I remember hearing rumors that he was gonna come out of retirement. I don't know whatever happened to that, but I heard rumors that he was. Still mad that Sam Darnold was the first quarterback in the 2016. Dude, I blame the Cleveland Browns. That is 100% on the Cleveland Browns. They had a quarterback in Baker Mayfield, and they said, "Nah, we're good. We don't want him." They said, "Nah." Right now. Not blaming the Bills for fumbling every chance Josh Allen has had at getting a Super Bowl. Yeah, no, the Bills have fumbled that completely. No, the Bills have just like, it's insane that the Bills have not had a change in management. Oh. I'm gonna get timed out for sharing a link. Am I gonna get timed out? Send me the link and I will link it. Send me on Discord because I do not know. You might. I don't remember what auto mod is set to. By the way, what curse is keeping Jerry Jones in charge of the Cowboys? He, you know. Well, it'd be awesome if I actually hit Control C. That's a crazy idea. What if I actually hit Control C? There you go. There's Thief's Spotify if you want to listen to Thief's music. Low-key, no idea. Low-key, no idea. Jerry Jones is actually immortal, and it's unfortunate. Wait a month or two before the next song gets posted. No problem. All right, I need to go get a source material real quick. Okay, I can do this on. I gotta do it on here. No, that's boring. After the heat death of the universe, Jerry Jones will still be in charge of the Cowboys. Yeah, I'm free from this beat making hell for like 2 weeks before I allow people to submit again. Button. I'm scared to press that. Well, actually, you can't hear it. Never mind. What is it? I'm trying to the bump bump ba bump bump fail maybe. There it is. Okay. Da, 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 da. A Texas member of the Cowboys annoy you, you can always support the Texans. Fuck no! I will not be a Texans fan. Fuck no. I have for 26 years supported the Cowboys. I'm not giving up now because I know as soon as I give up, the fucking Cowboys are going to decide to be good, and then I'm going to be looking like a bandwagoner coming back, and it's going to be the worst thing ever, and I'm going to hate my life. I don't really like. I don't know how much I like this. What if I did this instead? Love it when an artist I'm listening to post horny on main. So that's a no for CJ Stroud jersey. Fuck no. Fuck CJ Stroud. That dude's a bum. God damn it. Let me. There we go. (2023) NFL offensive rookie is a bum. He had one good season. I do use the auto transcribe feature. I just haven't gotten to captioning part yet. I'm honestly just rage baiting you. I know, I know. I was going back to my baseball game today. I was nervous for my first two-way shift. Like your like your Roger the Show or like actual baseball? Why is editing text so why does it want to be so difficult? Just let me edit the text. There we go. Actual baseball? Oh shit! I didn't know you actually play baseball. That's sick. That's sick as hell. What position do you play? Oop, nope. Uh, Group those. Should probably save the project. A good idea, you know. Pacing's just a little bit off. I am full. Am I in 2026 or am I in 2025? 2026. Oh, I'm not in love with this clip. I'm not in love with this clip. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go with it. I know I just did a bunch of work on it, but I don't like the pacing. It just something about it feels off. This I can use here. And just paste it. There we go. That's not how that works. Wow, this does not work. Unless I'm just dumb, because if I go 1 on that. And that color key is terrible. Is there one online? I mean, this feels like the exact same video, but we can try it. I feel like I'm just gonna get the same result. Come on. What's happening? See if that looks any better. Oh, it looks way better. It already looks way better. Cool. 90. Oh man. Let's see here. So I got the main bits of it. Thinking oh on me. Goodbye. Anytime. Why does it do this kind of stuff? Cool. Welcome back from the ads, y'all. We are almost done with this one. What kind of... Nope. Hmm. Let's do that. It's a fine one. A fine background noise. Oh, it's 10. Baby. Oh, I know what I need. Shroud. Shroud. Oh, Summit, not Shroud. Why is it just an MP4? Why is it just a video? What? There we go. Hey, Andrew, how's it going? Sorry, DW Rimmer. I didn't know you were hiding your. I didn't know you were having anonymity online. And you should maintain the brand. That's crazy. Hey, 100 TikTok followers ain't nothing to scoff at. My tab says that someone pinged me while I was eating AFK lurking. What did I miss? I didn't ping you. Oh, you your stream avatar won a jump game. That's what you got. There's audio track 1. What does that mean? It's excuse me. It's just like a mini game. You can earn points for the stream avatars thing. Yeah, sorry. DW took it from you. Insert Arnold. Arnold, right? Yeah, hey Arnold. Fist meme. Arnold isn't the main character. DW is based. Honestly, DW is the best part about that show. Okay. Do I have? I don't have it saved. Board style. I could have swore. I could have swore I saved the location of the text styles. Not in there. Should be on C drive. Common. Nope, not that. Nope. Huh. Is it under that. It's Creative Cloud, utilities. Okay, now I gotta look this up. Where are my track styles saved to? They're getting rid of communities. I mean, kind of sucks, but like I never really used it, so it's kind of nothing for me. I could have swore I saved it. Oh, it's under documents? What the fuck? Why is it under documents? Adobe Common. Rip my gooning. I mean, gaming communities. Yeah, relatively, I never used it. Yeah. Assets, textiles. I think it was this one. Okay. Got those into graphics now. What smoothie you drinking? Well, yeah, I know it's homemade, but I meant like what's in it? Ostrich smoothie? What you got there? Smoothie. Just get rid of that section. I don't like that section anyways. Let me select it. Oh, okay. I know y'all can't hear it, but I think that one's done. I think any other. I feel like I don't need this part here. I feel like I don't need that part there. I could just show him getting out and then it goes to the punching screen. Greek yogurt, milk, raspberry, blueberry, blackberry, spinach, banana, steel cut oats, chia, pumpkin seeds, whey. God damn. Eating a science project over here. Probably save. That'd be a good idea. I feel like I could just show it getting doubled off. Perfectly balanced. That's all things should be. Okay, I think that one's done. Actually, I want to move. But just these. Nothing else. No. Okay. Gym today? Did I hit the gym today? No, I did not. I came home, I ate lunch, or I ate dinner, I mean. And then I uh I cuddled with my cats for a little bit, and then I started streaming. I know, I know. As we're listening to some bangers earlier, can I suggest? Scared. I'm scared. Can't wait till it's just like, there's no cock like horse cock. What? What the fuck? This is a 1 hour playlist? Why is Dr. House... Sorry, why is Dr. Glove taking off his his house with his mouth? I have more questions than answers. For that. Okay. Next clip. Oh yeah, let me save this. Close. Close. No. Close project. Actually an idiot. Oh, chat. I'm so chopped. Is that just nonstop pop from GTA? Banger playlist, first off. Banger playlist. You ever just drive around and GTA and listen to the music? Just for the vibes. Yeah, my balls need surgery. They never dropped. The doctor said they're stuck up in there, so they gotta go get them, you know? It's 93.1 Hard Rock Radio. Next up, Imagine Drip. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. You know what? Just because of that. Just because you said that. This is what you get. This is for Luca. You did this. Nope. We're waking up now. Why did I clip this? That's why I clipped it, because I got destroyed. I'm now awake. I wasn't awake before. Now I'm awake. I'm waking up. My bones. Dude, the fact that this song had like a chokehold on most kids growing up, most like Gen Z kids, is crazy. I'm radioactive. Mm. Mm. I don't want to click on any more Luca links. Luca links scare me. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. Waking up every morning before I actually wake up. When you set 7 alarms in the morning. This is literally just when you know the tune of the song but none of the lyrics, so you sing the single lyric you remember. When people say music got woke, this is what they're talking about. Imagine Dragons got woke. They woke me up. When I heard waking up, I felt it in my bones. Uh, oh, what a crazy edit. My links are all great. Yeah, I can't wait till you send me a link and it just goes, your computer's now mine. Thank you. We will now mine your data for the Chinese government. And I go, oh, that's interesting. There's a shut the hell up thing. Shut the hell up, FMJ. I think it's from FMJ. There's got to be like a shut the hell up meme, right? Oh, The Rock. That's a good one. I would never willingly send you a download the link for Genshin Impact. That's false. You literally have. Can confirm you have sent me a link to Genshin Impact. You literally sent me the website. I don't know why we let this false narrative that you somehow were innocent in the infiltration of me playing Genshin. I don't know how that rumor started. You did that out of your own God-given free will. You're like, bro, okay, that's like a meth dealer being right next to you and talking about how great Genshin is. But you're like, but it's really addictive. It's really bad for you. We don't recommend you do it. And then you're like, but it's right here. But jingle, jingle, jingle. It's right here. You're literally cigarette companies being like, don't smoke. It's really bad for you. Don't smoke. But right here, here's a package if you decide to smoke. And now look at me. 3 years later, I guess better. Just because they fucking mainline cocaine doesn't mean you should do it. Yeah, but you shouldn't do it in front of your friends that are susceptible to that kind of stuff, you know? You know? I love when I fuck up the links and now the audio's out of sync. Love doing that. I didn't know you were gambling inclined like myself. What the fuck did I do to this? Bro, what is wrong with me? What did I do to this? I fucked up this audio. There's gotta be a clown car sound, right? Clown. Classic clown car. Yeah, I remember when Macklemore was singing, was making clown car music. Okay, is that the top one? That is cool. That. What does this look like? Oh, bro types the gain level instead of fucking up 70 times with a little bar like the rest of us. Yeah, I'm would-we better. Except I only do it in increments of 5. I never do it any longer. Or any, like, I don't do, like, increments of 4. Clown emoji. Transparent background. Let's get this one. This looks like a good one. That is not what I clicked. That is not what I clicked at all. Okay, what if 5 is too loud and 10 is too quiet? Guess the audio can't happen. Are you about to tell me the, like, Windows, like this thing? Go back to Google Images. Are you? Don't tell me you're gonna do the right click, open a new tab, that thing, or the right click, save image as. Okay, what? Click on the preference before the search bar. Okay. Filters. They're not. Yeah, I'm in Brave. I don't like the government watching me. You know what? No. Eat these. Keep those there. Wee woo. What sound does the cop car make? Wee woo. Wee woo. Oh, okay. 嗯嗯。Why is this here? That should not be there. Two more hours till my slow cooker is done. Ooh, what you making? Woo woo. Wee woo. Making Asian style braised pork belly? God damn, that sounds good. I had I marked it down because I've been marking down my calories. I had lemon caper chicken. It's some mashed potatoes, some capers, um, some grilled chicken. Coworker came back from a trip to Japan and bought a shitload of authentic Japanese haichu peach flavor. In a completely unrelated news, my stomach hurts. My tummy kind of hurts. Completely unrelated, but my tummy kind of hurts. Icon always has good food. It low key pisses me off because I'm like, man, I'm over here eating corn dogs and all this other, basic ass shit, and he's over here just like, yeah, here's the authentic 19th century chicken that I, marinated for 5 days and slow cooked, and I'm like, dude, what? I only hear the good stuff because that's all you tell me. I'm gonna be that guy. You can make that two text. I know I can. I'm lazy. All right. I know I can. I just don't want to. Is the issue. I feel like this is funnier. I feel like the Kirby meme is funnier than the shut up bitch. But my buddy did that culinary school, dropped off some fire brownies, so I had like two triangles with ice cream right after. What, bro? That's crazy. Come home on my I spent on you. have a huge appetite and have friends that do culinary, you can be where they get rid of leftovers. If happy ever exists, I'd still be holding you like this. Luca, get over here. Me calling out to Luca. Wait. What is it? SpongeBob, crabs, chum bucket, clouds. I don't. This is the weirdest. Singing to each other. This is me in Texas, and this is Luca in New York. This is me dropping Luca off back at the hotel after WeebCon. Just like, no, Pookie. It's being a modern Dragon Ball fan. Oof. I don't know if that's much happiness. As both a Dragon Ball and a One Piece fan, I am the perfect timeline right now, bro. Okay, what does it sound like if I mute this one? No, I don't like that as much. Okay, let's get the... This isn't great. Like, it's not amazing. But... that is not what I... transcribe it. What's happening? This is not on track 1. Am I stupid? Retranscript. English. Why does English look like that? I'm gonna save just in case. Retranscript. Audio 1. Transcript. It said nah. Why? Close all projects. Save this. Why did it pop up then? Okay, whatever. Watched One Piece and it was actually like such a good arc. I went back and saw how fucked the pace was in the flashbacks and I almost had an aneurysm. Yeah. Yeah. This international love. clip's not great, but I've already done all this work, so it's just kind of like, as well. I low-key was pulling my hair out of Alabaster Desert. Oh, you guys are talking One Piece. Don't mind us being nerds. Attention, baby. Hmm. All right, let's look at my other. What else we got? We can delete all these because I already did them. That's from today's stream. Why is the audio so delayed on this? Thank you for lurking, E-Man. I appreciate it. Why is the audio delayed? Huh, it's just that clip. That's so weird. Ain't no way. Oh, okay, never mind. No, the audio's not fucked. The gameplay audio is like just slightly behind. I have them all separated so I can fix it. It's just weird. Like, he hits the ball right here, but he doesn't visually hit it until there, that frame. So that's fixed. Is there any good shows releasing during the summer? I think there's a new season of Wednesday. Bleach is over? I didn't know that. Legit didn't know that. least the anime season. I haven't read all of Bleach. Ooh. Okay. What's the Luca, what's the clip where it's like come kiss me on my hot mouth? What's that? I don't want the sound. I need the video. Oh, I got come kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical. What the fuck is this playlist? Luca, I'm sending you this playlist. Freddy Fazbear. Okay, why did I look up Juan Soto transparent headshot and only one of the photos that comes up is Juan Soto? See, at least this would be fine. The FNAF animation's fire. Do I actually watch it? I hated that. I absolutely hated that, Luca. Should I do that or should I do the original? What do you think? The original's more iconic, yeah. I think I downloaded it, right? I think this is it. It is, okay. What was I looking up for? Oh yeah, a Juan Soto picture. Juan Soto. Let me just look at him. I guess I could grab this picture. Why did there have to be white in the background? Oh, maybe it'll work. Never mind, it's transparent. Oh my god, it's so small. All right, time for some expert level editing right here. When my computer freezes for a second and I go, save. Time for some expert level editing right here. Yeah, Juan Soto's gonna be the dude. Please watch this right now. It's related to the song we're listening. I'm scared. Luca, I'm scared. That is not have clicked. What the fuck? Luca, what the fuck is this? That's so stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. So dumb. All night to get. We're up all night to get. Oh, the beginning's audio's fucked. I don't have any good memes for that, right? No, not really. I think I have a. I think I have a preset saved for this. I do. Let's fucking go. Ah, the image isn't there. Ending it all. All right, what kind of sound music background music do we have for this? I haven't used any Majora's Mask music. Nope. 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 Uh, Good. Maybe I don't do any music for this one. Pretty quick. I have the home run sound still. It's definitely not that. Why would passwords pop up? I don't even know what's on that text file, to be fair. I could have swore I had a home run sound effect. There it is. Let's transcribe this. I want soda. On Soto. Don't make me. I don't really need this one. You can just delete that one. That's his porn text file. Yeah, you caught me. Okay. Welcome back from the ads. Excuse me. You might have had pre-rolls. All right, that's 3 done for today. All right, I got 3 done today, so we're probably gonna call it there. Did it switch over? Let's find someone to raid. Who's live? Who's live that I can raid? Y'all want to keep watching some some crafts? Welcome back, Luca. Let's see. I don't know if they're streaming for much longer. We'll see. Why is everyone sleeping right now? Literally everyone's sleeping. Let's raid into a person. We haven't raided into a while. But ooh, that's not how I do that. Jelly. They are doing some, let me just make sure. If my stream would I have no idea what they're doing. Anyways, we'll raid into them. I appreciate y'all joining. Their pronouns are they, them, so just keep that in mind when you go over there. If you're the top, if you're a sub, you can use the top one. If you are not, you can use the bottom one. I appreciate y'all for joining, and I will see y'all on Friday.